Good morning, good afternoon or good evening wherever you are, and welcome to this special 365LANCE modelling video, because today I've got a model which I've been after for so long, and it was all thanks to seeing a special locomotive at Royston. Now I'm not telling you because it's going to give you away, or as I say, those clever clogs out there will probably just read a description. So as you can see, we've got the two heavy freight locomotives sitting over there, which is going to give a hint on what the model is today. Well, it's going to be a freight locomotive today. So, I haven't opened it yet, but I have actually opened the box which it comes in. And there's the box, and again, it's from Hatton's in Liverpool. Now I just want to say, this is going to be the most expensive model I have so far. So I'll go through what you usually get from Hatton's. So see, I'm not going to give it away yet. Get the model itself, put that in there, and then from Hatton's get a nice little brochure, which I think is good. I like to keep these because then I can go through what I like and what I might get in future. And then you get the invoice, and then just another piece of paper with like pre-releases or what's going to be released very soon. So we'll put that to the side. Now, here it is. Look at that. The Colas Rail Freight Livery Class 66. Now ever since I first saw a Colas shed at Tamworth, I've been really interested in these locos. And yes, I know I've got a Freightliner shed, but even so, Colas Freight, Rail Freight Class 66s are brilliant. So it's by Bachmann, as usual. The Bachmann, Bachmann Model Railways Class 66, and it's in the new packaging, as I like to call it, and many others will call it, the Ice Cube packaging. So the scale is 1 in 76 or 00, and I know my little brother can have this bubble wrap. There you go, little present. And the registration number 32736, Colas Class 66 Diesel 66846, Colas Rail Freight Livery, and it's fitted with a 21 DCC decoder socket. So the packaging is dark blue with the bold red line at the bottom, and this comes as standard with the new style packaging. Now I'll read some of the brief history on the back. Basically it just goes through when English, Welsh and Scottish Railways Limited, owned by the American company, placed an order for the 66, of which the first 250 locomotives, now owned by DB Schenker, came across. And after that, many other companies such as Freightliner, GBRF and DRS also placed orders for these locomotives. And basically, I don't want to go on for too long because obviously it's a model review, but basically all this is talking about how the 66 came from the design of the Class 59 and what was different about it, and basically bits and pieces like that. Right, enough of me gabbing, let's get the model out. So, I've said this before, we'll be gentle because it's a lovely sunny day today, but this is not for outside use. Slide it out of the sleeve, put the sleeve to one side. I like to keep the boxes because, as you can see, we've got 70 here, 7006. She's 3 years old now and we still got the box. So then we gently slide the ice cube like that, and these are the main components of the box. So we've got a new Collectors Club little leaflet there. I still need to apply for that, which Well, I've actually applied for it, just need to pay for it. So the basic main components of the box have the sleeve, have the outer packet, and then the actual plastic or ice cube, which is actually protecting the model itself. So there's some other bits and pieces with this. With the Bachmann Collectors Club, we have the oversheet of the Class 66, so basically saying about replacement parts, buffer beam parts, and etc. Right, and also how to, by looks here, to remove the body, and obviously fitting DCC decoders to it, and DCC sound decoders also fitting to the DC model. Right, okay, as you can see, you may be able to see, but we've got the model in the ice cube, and here it is. Here we got a nice, quite large packet of detailing, so I may put this all on later. So right, we'll zoom in a bit more onto that. Right, start again with the ice cube packaging. You take the sleeve off, gently does it. Put the sleeve in there like so. Now here's the packet of detailing. We'll take that off nice and gently like so. And what looks to be in here, we've got another NEM coupling there. We've got some brake pipe details, and we've got the snow plough, well I think they're snow ploughs or snow defenders at the bottom. Right, so I'll put that there for now. Here's the best part. Now let's go in detail with the model. So take this other bit off and look at that. Wow. Oh, gently does it. Down. Wow. 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 Look at that. That is absolutely wonderful. Now, yes, it's another shed which is adding to my collection, but this livery is just so exquisite. We've got the cab here, we've got the other NEM coupling up here. The detailing on the front is just exquisite. I mean, I know the livery is very contrasting. We've got the black of the top on the roof, and then we've got the yellow and the orange of the Colas rail freight, and it absolutely shines like, well, just shines incredibly. Now what I've noticed with this is there's a knuckle coupling. They fitted the knuckle coupling on this end, which I think is quite cool, but I may take that off. Can you take off? Yeah, I think you can. But oh, look at that. The livery is just spot on. It's absolutely spot on. We'll have a look on the front, on the top now. We've got the emission pipe here, the top of the emission there, and that grille. Wow, that grille is just fantastic. I mean, you can see the top part of it etched there, and then you've got the cabinet inside. It's absolutely incredible. Now she has got some weight to her. She's quite heavy. She is quite heavy, and it is brilliant. So we'll put her on the track nice and gently, because she is very expensive. As I said, I did get this from Hatton's, and I did spend £90 on purchasing the Colas shed. So let's go into closer detail with the locomotive. Okay, so looking at the cab end of the locomotive, we've got some brilliant detail here. We've got the handlebars here on top of the cab. My brother's just arrived and he looks ecstatic about this new shed. Got the nice cab detail here, got the light. These lights do work with all Bachmann. And right, I've got something to say about the production of coalesce rail sheds in the model form. Buy Bachmann coalesce sheds, because Hornby have produced a 66, but it's not as detailed and it's not as good. I have seen reviews about it, and to be honest, I'm not really impressed with it. So I definitely recommend excuse me, the Bachmann coalesce shed. Anyway, back to the detailing of it. So we've got the buffers here. Hang on. They are sprung buffers, which is good. We've got the light coordination on the front. Benji's not happy. We've got the little coalesce rail logo there. And this is why I'm so happy about it, because it's 66846. The only coalesce shed I have ever seen through Royston, where I live, and it's brilliant. So we've got a nice handlebar on the front with the power socket here, etched in. We've got the little light handle with the tail light, and if you can see, if the camera can focus, oh no, doesn't like that. There are danger signs on there. Now I think it's this cab. Nope, it's not this cab, but in the other cab there is a person in there. Here's the grille, etched out superbly. The bogies look very nice indeed. They have been crafted with, which look excellent. And just have a look at the livery through the camera. The livery is so exquisite. They've got it bang on. So if we move on to the side of the locomotive, oh, put that there for now. Okay, so worth bringing out a bit, yeah. So on the side we've got coalesce rail freight here, with the yellow and the orange coming together, which look very nice. Got the fuel tank, and then we've got other bits of detail on the bottom. We've got the electrical wiring, there's the other bogie. Got the ladders to the cab entrance from ground level, and then here's the orange end of the shed, and we've got the handlebars, and it's so contrasting. That orange and yellow contrast so well with the black, and this is why I had to get it, because the livery is just absolutely beautiful. And obviously, like I said, seeing it in real life, it's just fantastic. Got a plane going over. So I'll have a look at the top in close detail. There's the grille with finely crafted plastic covering, and the main plastic engine compartment is under that protective layer. The entire roof is black. Got some nice detail here, and this is excellent. The emission pipe has been crafted well, absolutely fantastic. And then we got the other final piece of detail towards the other end of the rear of the locomotive. So we'll have a look on the other end. So we're around the other end now, and again got sprung buffers, and yep, this is where the knuckle coupler has been placed. That by the looks of it, I think that's moulded on, so that's quite nice. That's a nice bit of added detail Bachmann have done there. We got the I'm going to put the coupling in here because it's an M coupling. We got another power socket here, and I believe that Benji's not happy. Only the lights work. Apparently cab lights now work in this, but we'll have to have a look. Again, we got some more danger signs which look absolutely fantastic. 66846 again on the side. So but that has been crafted with excellent precision. So I think, looking at this now, the detailing of the locomotive is brilliant. So there's one thing to do now, and I believe it's time that we give the shed her first little test. Now, when running this model in, it is suggested to run her in at 30 minutes in each direction. So right, let's get her upstairs to Royston South Junction and we'll run her in and we'll give her a test run. Okay, so we've got the layout out, ready and prepared. We just got the freight trains on today because obviously it's freight day, because obviously we've got the coalesce shed. So here she is. Gently does it, make sure all the wheels are on. Believe they are, and we'll take a quick snapshot. All done. Right, only thing to do now, let's give her some juice. Oh, look at that. Oh. Wow, look at that. Now I have noticed something between the two sheds. Well, yeah, obviously delivery's different, but there's something else. The coalesce shed has cab lighting. So we'll show you, I'll show you it later on this evening, but let's give her a little test run. We'll run her in now. Just come. Well guys, I'm running her in now, so we're going to leave her for an hour to run in that way, but oh wow, she is lovely. Yes, I know, she was quite expensive. I mean, this one cost me £86.51 plus postage, which was another £4. So, but to be honest, it's well worth the money. Much better than the Hornby. Now, I'm not disapproving Hornby. I never will disapprove Hornby. But the Bachmann Class 66 in coalesce rail freight livery definitely wins today. Absolutely gorgeous model. Now, I have got another shed. We'll bring her up. As you know, I have my other shed. Here she comes. Here she is. Now, she's good as well. But the main advantage, let the coalesce shed go around once more, because I don't want to distract her. There's one main advantage with the coalesce shed, and with the new generation 66s coming out, and I will show you this later. The Colas shed in this case has cab lighting, which is a bonus for this model, and which may have made it slightly more expensive, while the Freightliner shed 66552 does not have cab lighting, and that's why I probably got her for cheaper. But oh, she is a bargain. Well, she is fantastic. So we'll let her continue her running in. She's a bit noisy, yeah, but that's because we gotta let the gears bed in. So let the other shed run as well. No, she's stalled. But yes, folks, I'm not being a pain now, but I would definitely recommend purchasing a Colas 66 by Bachmann, because the quality is just fantastic. Hornby do a good job of their Class 66 in the Colas reveiw livery, but in comparison with Bachmann produced Colas shed, it's not as good in some ways. So definitely, please, if you are thinking of getting a Colas Class 66 for your model railway, please consider saving up a few more pounds and buying the Bachmann one, because it's definitely well worth the money. Right, so obviously we're going to finish today, as it's the big freight day today. There's the 70 sitting up there, 3 years old today, and the new Colas shed will start her freight duties soon. She just needs to get used to the layout, so we're going to run her in. Right, so I don't know why she keeps derailing. Freightliner 66 doesn't like those points, so we'll put her in the siding. But right, now we'll do some different shots of her running around the layout. Caught me hand again. Hello folks, we're back on the layout, and as you know, we'd go if I took the shutter down. So we're back on the layout, and as I said before, we're going to see the trains at night. Now at the minute we're running the Class 70, and as many people may know, the Class 70 by Bachmann does have cab lighting, as you can see. You can see the cab lighting just there. If I hold her, you just see the cab, the orange illuminating light on both ends. Now, it's become apparent that the new Colas shed by Bachmann also has lighting. So, since this review is about the Colas shed, let's get the Colas shed on the track. So the Colas shed is now moving. You just make out that we let it come round again. The Colas shed does have cab lighting. Beautiful. Look at that. It's absolutely lovely. I'll bring it back. Yeah, she's a bit noisy, but hey, I don't mind. There we go. Yep. Just see the cab. That's why I love this shed, because of the cab lighting, and obviously because of the livery. So there we have it, folks. Colas. Well, probably not good there, is it? Well, there she is. Colas Class 66 by Bachmann.